GoPro on a meerkat's head, honestly, it would make a better horror film.
What are you doing here?
Just chilling, being a little entrepreneurial.
What's this?
Lemonade?
You're kidding, right? I'm the one selling lemonade here, not you guys.
Tough. My partner and I decided on this fine day to start a lemonade selling business. The marketplace is open to all who want to make some money.
People on this street are my customers.
It's a free country. Besides, a little competition's always healthy. Customers should have the right to exercise their choice.
Hey everybody, welcome to eveRIAthing. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Today we have with us a talented professional actor who also creates and directs his own films that have also won awards in Hollywood. He's very talented and we are so lucky to have him here today, and especially at such a young age. What an inspiration. You can totally tell that this guy's gonna go places. So ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce Joshua Costea.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi Josh, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. So when did you start acting? Like how old were you?
I was 6 years old when I started acting. It's been 7 years.
Oh wow, yeah, you're 13, right?
Yep. It's
Wow,
been a long
amazing.
time.
And why do you love acting? Like what was it about acting that made you want to pursue it?
I don't know, just embodying a different character. Just the feeling of it all. Just like the sensation, it's amazing.
Yeah, you get the opportunity to be someone else without actually having to be someone else.
Yeah.
And speaking of, portraying different people, what do you think is your favorite role that you've ever played so far?
Comedies.
Yeah?
Any comedies. Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you have a specific dream role or dream character you'd like to play in the future?
Not specifically, no. I'll just do any funny roles.
Yeah, that's good. There you go. So hints out there to you comedy directors. And so I know that, in anything that's in the entertainment industry, things can be very competitive.
Yeah.
Do you have any audition tips for future actors out there?
I do. Always go into the room prepared, no matter what, have character breakdown, script, have everything just spot on. Just make sure you are ready before you enter the audition room, or you might as well not go. Just be prepared, just perfect. You just have everything down before you go, and then that's all you need to know. From there on, it's just you get or you don't.
There you go. Very good advice. It's always good to come prepared. Like my mom always said, if you're preparing for something, do 110%, so that if you lose 10%, you're still at 100. So always aim to succeed. There's that one quote that goes, "Shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars." Ooh. And how do you internalize roles or prepare for roles that you get?
First thing I do is I do the character breakdown. I think objectives. I think what emotions are in the scene. What's the character going through? After that, I work on the script, work on memorizing the lines. After that, I tie up all loose ends, anything I haven't done yet. Just do everything, prepare for the audition, think what I'm going to need in the audition room, what I'm going to do. And once I'm in the actual audition room,
everything just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. And speaking of preparations and studying characters, you're very talented because you not only act but you also direct. And what is the difference between acting and directing? Which one do you enjoy more and why?
The difference between acting and directing is, as an actor, you only have to focus on the current character as a character, but you really have to embody the character. You got to know everything that's happening in that character's scenes, everything that he's going through. Just embody it. Whereas directing, you're overseeing the entire cast, and you're trying to make sure that you're getting the performance that you want for each and every one of them. And I personally and currently like acting better because I've done it for 7 years now.
Yeah. So of course it grows.
Yeah.
Becomes part of you.
Yeah, I've been doing directing for about a few months now.
We can use this undershirt of mine to fasten a rope. Then we can use it to transmit tension over a branch, thus creating a pulley system. Simple Renaissance mechanics.
If you say so.
Man, this shelter is sweet.
And these berries are delicious.
We have food and shelter, but do any of you geniuses know how to start a fire?
No, haven't got that bad yet.
I know how. I stole Butch's lighter before he left.
Nice.
Well, for about over a year and a half, around that time, that's amazing to see that you've gotten awards for your work, especially in Hollywood, right? So, because that's where all the famous people are, right? And what is your favorite part about being a director?
My favorite part about being a director, working with all the actors, just going out there, and then just bringing the performances out of them, and just seeing what you want to come to life.
That's amazing.
And the end result as well, the satisfaction, just seeing the end result, just
totally.
It's amazing.
I mean, I feel like as an actor you can be a different person, but as a director you can build a different world, right? Very interesting. In the entertainment industry, again, things can be very competitive, and I know that as a singer, sometimes after performance, I will go, what if I did this? What if I did that? Do you have any regrets that you made as an actor or director, or lessons learned, and how did you overcome them?
No real regrets, but I have learned lessons. My first film that I ever made by myself, it's called The Bill. It was an experimental film where we just did it by ourselves, just to see what we do wrong, what we did right, and then everything that we did wrong, we learned it in our future films. We perfected them. We fixed the wrongs. So yeah.
It's good, just learning from experience, which is what a lot of us do in life, just daily life as well. All right, everybody, so we're going to take a quick break, but don't move. We'll be right back here on eveRIAthing. Are you the one?
This will change your life. I'll see you at the awards.
You deserve the star experience. I'm Brooklyn Roba, and I'll see you soon on eveRIAthing.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Join the star experience.
This is for you. Hey everybody, welcome back to eveRIAthing. We are here with a professional actor-director, Joshua Costea, who is only 13 years old, so you can imagine how much more amazing he will be when he's older. So Joshua, can you tell me a little bit more about your most recent work and also your most favorite piece?
What's my favorite piece? We'll start with that one. The Dating Journal.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was a good film.
The title already sounds really good, yeah. What's it about?
It's about two guys. It's me and my friend made the movie, and my friend Peter, he looks much older than me, and he is older than me.
Well, there's this girl at school.
Aha! Girls. That's my territory. I change my girlfriends like I change my socks.
You never change your socks.
That's not the point.
So we thought it'd be funny if we switched that around, and I was the older brother for once.
Yeah.
And we made him the younger brother. And I was the older brother that was extremely cocky.
You need help. Huge, ginormous help. This is my most valuable object. If you lose it, you are dead. Capiche? This has all the rules on how to hook up with ladies. See how successful I am? I've already had 5 girlfriends, and that number is growing like my followers on Twitter.
And he thought he could pick up women like that, but he sucked at it and he failed miserably. So he tried to coach his younger brother to do it, and then the younger brother failed miserably as well.
Oh my.
And then the younger brother said, you know what, I'm not going to follow your tactics anymore, and then goes and just tries to be himself, and then that fails as well.
Oh no.
And then the movie.
Rule number 2, you are the catch. They should be happy to have you. Always show them how superior you are.
Hi.
Trial and error. And what is your most recent work?
Yeah, it's a film called Albert. Albert. I did it with David, who I believe was here.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the main character. I directed it.
He never understood you. That's why he left us. He wanted you to ride a bike and play hockey. Do you know how dangerous those activities can be?
So Josh, you started off as an actor, but as we know, you're also an amazing director. And how did you blossom into directing?
I took a program at a young movie makers camp in SFU. It was a booming program, tons of people there. And we made a film. They split us up into groups, and me and some of my friends and a few others were in this one group. And our instructor for that group taught me tons of skills, taught me a lot of things that I need to learn for directing and acting. I didn't know that I wanted to be a director back then, but then I saw, because he was doing the directing, and I saw him do it. Like I really got an up close look at directing during that, because I had to act, and when I was not in the scene, I had to be part of crew and sound and camera. So I got a close look at directing. I thought I should try this out one day. So I tried it out, and I just loved it.
That's good. That's amazing. And I know that your films, they got awards in Hollywood. So tell us more about how that happened for you.
I guess the people who ran the award show just liked it, because we submitted our films for tons of film festivals and awards, and we won quite a few awards.
What do you think makes you stand out from the crowd?
I put my own unique style, my own flair, as I call it, into every single character that I play. I give them something new, and it seems to appeal to directors. Always have your unique style, that's what I say. Always have a good style.
Inject a little bit of you.
Yeah.
So Joshua, as a director, do you ever get involved with the editing of your short films?
Yes, I do. Not completely involved, but yeah, I get involved with editing.
Yeah, that's good, to make sure that everything goes as planned. And what are your future goals as an actor and as a director?
As a director, I am filming a movie called Burned.
That's
and we're doing a new cinematography aspect. We're doing first-person view.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm excited to try that out.
That's very cool. And as an actor, what are your future goals?
As an actor, I want to star in a web series.
Yeah?
Next year. Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe you will, right? It's always good to be hopeful. Now, lastly, do you have any messages out there for any aspiring actors and directors? And also, could you tell us where we could find out more about you?
There's quite a few, actually. You've got to be organized, be prepared, for both acting and directing. You got to be on set, and for directing, this is a side note for directing. Make sure everyone, you have to have faith in everyone, or else one small actor not coming could like ruin the day's shoot. Could like cause a domino effect.
So it's team effort. Really
yeah,
important.
It's team effort.
That's good.
And as an actor, you've really got to persevere. Just keep on going. Just keep on doing character breakdowns for every audition. Yeah, don't let down other directors. Just always just have a good reputation. Just, yeah.
She is fine. It's just a broken arm. I told you bikes are dangerous. You spent too much time with those girls and the detriment of studying. If you don't focus on studying, you won't get into university in 2 years. You should know better, Albert. This is your lifetime goal. Don't screw it up because of 2 girls you just met.
Is it, Mom? Is this my goal or yours?
For all my fans and my supporters and all aspiring directors and actors, I say never give up. No matter what happens, just keep on persevering, because more likely than not, you won't get many roles. And like for every, I don't know, for every 100 auditions, you might get about 10 of them, 20 of them. Like, you get very few roles compared to auditions that you go for. So just keep on going until you get all those roles. Just keep on persevering and hanging in there.
And where can we find you online?
You can find me on IMDb. Got an account there.
Woohoo! All right, everybody, so we'll be right back after the break with one of our many crazy workshops. So you want to be sure that you don't miss out on that. Stay tuned and keep watching. We'll be right back here on eveRIAthing. Welcome back to eveRIAthing, and if you've been watching our show for a while, you know just what these babies bring to the table. We will be making statements, and whatever letter that sentence starts with, the next person has to reply with the sentence that starts with the next letter in the alphabet. So let's say that the question is, how are you? So it's H, the next reply would have to be something with an I, like I'm doing good, and so on. And we have 1 minute to do this. Brandon just told me that he was moving to another city.
Cameron said the same thing.
Do you know what city they're going to?
Everyone knows. How do you not know?
Forget everyone. You should still tell me what city they're going to.
Go find out.
How will I find out? I don't have any friends. I only have you.
I don't know what city they're going to.
Your turn.
I bought this chocolate ice cream and I don't like it very much.
Just so you know, I also like chocolate ice cream.
Kraft noodles taste bad.
Love is like a box of Kraft noodles. And if you don't like Kraft noodles, you don't get no love.
Maybe. I do like craft noodles. I'm just lying to trick you.
Now I'm starting to question everything about craft noodles.
Or are you just questioning yourself?
Perhaps I am questioning myself. So since Joshua is not only an actor, but a director, now we have a directing workshop where one person will direct and the other person will act. In here, we have some, I think, mini scripts, and the goal is to get the other person to act them out and make sure that they are doing it properly before moving on to the next sentence. So, who shall go first?
I shall.
Oh.
I'll be director.
Okay.
All right. You are waiting for the bus and it's raining. You're getting all drenched. You have a coat and a hoodie, but the rain starts pouring all over your face, running over your eyes that you can't see. Despite the difficulty, you try to look out for any oncoming bus. Suddenly, lightning and thunder strike. You are startled. The rain becomes stronger. You fumble for anything in your pocket. You find a piece of folded paper. You unfold the paper and use it hopelessly to cover your head and protect it from the rain. A bus approaches. You wave, but it misses you. You get angry at the driver because he missed you. You follow the bus with your eyes and you frantically wave in frustration. Ah, how could he have missed me, you say.
How could he ever miss me?
You get so angry, you throw into a tantrum. You're at the brink of crying in anger. You start to shiver. It is getting very cold. Your clothes are soaking wet. Your shoes are filled with water. Another bus approaches. You frantically wave at it, jumping up and down. The bus stops and door opens. You tell the driver that you need to ride, but you have no money.
I need to ride, but I have no money.
The driver refuses to give you a ride. You fumble through your pocket for change and you find a quarter. You show this shyly to the driver, and wait for his reply. He lets you board the bus. You cheer with hands in the air, jumping up and down. For so long, the bus leaves you behind. You wave frantically in frustration. You look at the camera and cry.
You are a hungry old person, and you see food through the window of a cafe. You become so excited. You approach the window. You try to call the attention of the people inside to let them know that you are very hungry and need to eat. Look more desperate. Exactly. You can use sound effects, but no words. Groan. The people do not hear or see you, so you become to start frustrated. Now you're getting angry because people just do not understand. You are now even hungrier. You try to look around for some other options. Keep looking. You see food in a box somewhere and open it. You smell it with excitement. It stinks! You feel nauseated. It's horrible. You toss the box aside. You look at the cafe again. You go back to the window and you frantically try to get the attention of the people in the cafe again. It's useless though. It doesn't work, so you crush to the ground and sigh. You put your hands in your pocket and you feel something there. You take it out and realize you have a sandwich in there. You try to remember where you got it from. Then you remember. You eat like crazy! Like a savage almost. Get all savage, barbaric. Come on, I want to see the ground. Get back to the job. Like, there you go. And now you stare at the camera looking happy, yet crazy, and avenged. And that was the life of the old man who found the sandwich. That was crazy. Wow, I love that one. How did you feel about that?
Wow, that was fun.
That was fun, yeah. You got to be happy and excited with the sandwich, and I got to be left in the rain.
That must have been a good sandwich.
We could have our we could put those two scenarios into a thing called just like, I don't know, bad luck. The has-beens. I don't know. Bad luck movie. Exactly.
Luck movie. Right.
I want your autograph, Joshua. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed our episode. And before we go, I have a quote for the day for you all by Benjamin Franklin, which goes, "Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade?" So once again, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out Joshua and all his films. And once again, thank you so much to Joshua for coming in. And I'll see you next week here on eveRIAthing.